Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Pathfinder. So we just got done with the Ruined Watchtower where we found all that cool stuff. A lot of things down there to explore. Man, I don't know. The thing is, to travel this entire way by myself, that's rough. Also, I don't trust that nymph. Oh. Well. The only good bandit is a dead bandit. Although technically, I don't think these are mine lands, so they wouldn't be... Yeah, because this isn't part of the kingdom, the barony, right? It's not yet. Shorty. Okay, what's the story with Shorty? Hey, you all leaving for me? Some for me, right? Just stand lookout like you were told. The man's voice carries the weight of command. He seems to be the leader of these bandits. His bushy beard is matted and remnants of the last day's meals are still evident in it. Ugh. Quit your whining. We always take care of our own, don't we? Says the disheveled, rotund woman with a round face. Ah, right you are. Heh. When have we ever mistreated you, Shorty? Heh heh. The short, ratty man, whose filthy strands of hair do little to obscure his prominent bald spot, doesn't even try to watch the road. His eyes are locked on the sight of his companions rummaging through their most recent haul of obviously stolen loot. The bandit leader looks up and jumps with a start when he sees you, his sole eye wide in disbelief. Shorty, you ass! You're supposed to watch the road! Shorty spins to face you, finally noticing your presence. Hey, someone's coming! Hey, hold on, everyone. The bandit leader says he sheathes the sword he drawn just a moment ago. And Shorty, stop your foaming. Look here. This is our glorious Baron himself. Come now. Bow down, everyone. Bow down. The bandit leader bows low, a smirk showing through his bushy beard. The rest of the bandits clumsily repeat the gesture, all except Shorty, who can only glance back and forth, unable to comprehend the situation. Yeah, I'm pretty sure as a lawful evil character, we would not appreciate bandits. What's that now? The bandit leader feigns surprise. Always been a place for us here before, but now it's up and disappeared? We've been associating with the Stag Lord's band, but since you went and beat the stag out of him, we're left on our own. So now you ought to take us in, your grace. We'd be even better with a strong leader. Now, if they want to work for me, though... Hi, your grace. We're ready and willing to serve. We'll take a pledge right now if you want. We'll kiss your boots, your ass, whatever you need. We're sick to death of hiding in the woods and sleeping in the dirt. Why be bandits when we can take from traders legal-like? Collect taxes, he means, your grace. All for the glory of your grace, of course. Hey, what are you saying? Shorty shakes his head in confusion. If that's the Baron, the only job he'll have for us is a noose tighteners. I say we cut him down and call it a day. Shut your trap, Shorty. I beg your pardon, your grace. Dumb as a doornail he is. Just joined our company but recently. The very sight of these low-life scoundrels offends me. The bandit leader glances at Valerie. Hey, Berta, look at the girl at the Baron's service. Clean and slick and well-groomed she is. You could take a lesson or 3 from her, I'd say. Aye, and the Baron himself's quite the man, too. Bet he'd do more overnight than you could handle in a month. Berta glances at you. Say, your grace, would you care to take me to your fairy tale castle? Lower than vermin. With your permission, I would happily cleanse the world of this trash. Even the vilest of villains deserves mercy if they want to walk the path of redemption. However, I see no remorse in these people. So, I'm kind of a mind to do this one. Yes, we'll collect them as tax collectors. The thing is, though, they don't seem all that great. But we'll go with it. Alright, I'll hire you. The barony has been lacking manpower recently, but all the taxes you collect will go to the barony treasury. And I'm to serve shoulder to shoulder with these people. Maybe following you wasn't as good as an idea as I thought. Valerie, if you do not like it, I can spend 25 million gold to buy a new companion, okay? As your command, boss, your grace, the bandit leader's face is almost glowing with joy. We'll finish sorting things out here, then head straight to your capital. Everyone, you best thank his grace now. Thank you, your grace. Hurrah for his grace. Thanks. Yes. Now. Thank you for collecting these taxes for me. Ooh, a scroll of haste. Wand of cure light wounds. Interessante. Thank you for collecting all my taxes for me, friends. Yeah. Alright, oh god, we have so many things. We have so many things. The Wand of Cure Light Wounds is pretty cool. Pretty cool. How many charges was in there? Were in there? 31. Okay, where's the hammer? No, that here we go. Oh, heavy mace +1. Harim would like that a lot. For sure. For right now, in case we fight undead, I'll give this to Ragongar. Although Ragongar has spells to overcome their damage resistance. Huh? We'll hold on to it for Harim.
I won't be halted.
Listen, we need these kind of people to do the dirty things that Valerie won't do.
We do it my way.
But I was kind of conflicted because they don't seem to be that great. Like skilled people, I mean. Obviously they are not good. What was that?
I need to catch my breath.
From now on, Boken shall serve the Baron. Oh! The thing must have been built.
May we have a moment of respite?
Hello?
I won't be.
Okay. Stefano Mosconi. Oh, really?
To victory!
Do not fire. I did not give you the order to fire. Damn. They kind of cleave right through all these trolls. I probably can't take them. Oh wait, but they didn't finish these trolls off though.
Onwards.
Running won't help
Alright,
you!
well they're gonna win this, so... I was hoping the trolls would kill them. Guess I was too hopeful. Alright. It's very heavy. Hello, Stefano. You see Sir Stefano Mosconi from Patax. He looks reduced from when you first met him. His clothes are torn and bloodstained, and his waxed hair and mustache are bent at odd angles. Noticing you, Stefano salutes you with his rapier. He seems genuinely pleased to see you. We meet again! I confess I never thought I'd be glad to see you. If I knew it was you... I wouldn't have come to help. A proper rebuke, and well earned, Sir Stefano sighs. I may even owe you an apology for my behavior when last we met. Despite the many flaws, your barony has some potential. Sir Stefano leans on his rapier wearily. The people here, yourself included, are passionate and ready to embrace progress. Not all countries are so open. The people of Galt might as well be a mob. Brevoy is eating itself from within by continual struggles for power. In Numeria, why, it's hardly a land at all. I'll show you barbarian strength. You can hear Amiri cracking her knuckles. First, I show you the floor. Wow. Down, Amiri. Hold on. We're not done talking yet. But here I see a beginning of something greater. Your people admire you, respect you, and believe in a future with you as their leader. Stefano gives a respectful nod. Not all may say the same. I will report this to my king Eurovetti. Maybe this barony is actually worthy of becoming Pitax's vassal. Ho ho! Yes! What did you think I would offer? Do you think us equals? He scoffs. If your barony were even a hint of becoming a rival to Pitax, why His Highness Eurovetti, why he would need to deal with that threat by vassal treaty or by steel. I see gratitude is fashionably out of date in Pitax. Valerie's lips form a thin line and Stefano flushes, not in anger but shame. Why, my lady, on the contrary, it is because of gratitude I'm being candid with you right now. Speak softly, so softly that only you can hear her. Please remain temperate. Stefano may be stupid, but dealing with him here and now would bring you that much closer to the Stag Lord and his bandits. Yeah, I think she's right on this one. Your honesty is welcome. The next time we meet, it could be on the battlefield. Valerie nods pensively beside you, as though to herself. You understand perfectly well that her approval is meant for you. I will look forward to that meeting, Your Grace, however it unfolds. It has been an honor. Alright.
I lead. You follow.
I want to camp here. Just don't camp with us.
What a beautiful sky. I remember a similar sky in Hajod Hakados, when Octavia and I hid on the roof, escaping from the Technic League's agents.
What is this I hear? Ragonga talking about beauty? I was hoping at least this one vice was alien to you. Well, now I guess you embody absolutely everything I hate.
Okay. Ah, I see they are still there.
We do it my way.
It was very tempting to try and kill him there. But she was right. I don't want to be the Stag Lord. We are better than the Stag Lord. He was an agent after him that cannot be tracked back to me. That is a long stretch of road. We probably should get back closer so we can do some kingdom stuff. No. Let me see if there's anything over here first. Hello. What are you? Arcane +2. I don't think I have much in the way of arcane. Well then.
I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, let's go back.
May we have a moment of respite?
I'm hungry. When we stop?
Right now. We're stopping right now. need to sell some stuff. Main reason why I came back here. And I guess I'll do some things with the kingdom. Let's see who needs my attention right now. Hello, Jubilos. Jubilos cordially greets you with a document. Baron, you will never guess what your treasurer is holding. He waves the paper above his head. The ink on it still seems still wet. This is a list of things that tumbled out of the wall on your own basement. Wait, what? As the workers were undertaking repairs. Jubilos adjusts his glasses and starts reading. A gilded guard, 1, silverware, 3, a set of old coins. The list is long and varied, so I'll get straight to the point. It appears that your workers have uncovered the Stag Lord's secret cache, items stolen from his own henchmen. Finding the true owners of these things would be a hard and thankless job, while taking these trinkets for your own chest is complicity to expropriation. In other words, robbery. As your financial advisor, I recommend a compromise. Appraise these riches and spend an equal amount on reviving the villages laid to waste by the bandits. Let these treasures bring some good to those who suffered most under the Stag Lord. Whoops! Jubilos lets his glasses fall to the tip of his nose as he sizes you up annoyed. So it's like that, is it? Following the example of your predecessor. If I were you, I would think well about the Stag Lord you're so glad to imitate, and the way he ended up. Yeah, I am. Listen. I will turn that BP around and build stuff in a village. Jubilos. Jesus. I don't think we're going to see eye to eye. As offer, oh, we made a deal and received financial assistance, 500 BP. Okay, I'm wondering how that's going to come back. Oh, you're still on the campaign for that. Okay. Very good, yes. Support the treasurer's endeavors. Spend 2 weeks resolving economic problems in the barony. Okay, hold on. Before we do that, what is this? Agreement with has turned out to be less profitable. Restall's Builders Guild is charging us unfair prices. The cost of all buildings decreased by 25%? I am not happy about this. The alchemical shop is there. How do we upgrade stuff? Like the longhouse, I guess we gotta meet a certain, like, stat? Alright. So we got the stocks. We got the monuments. I guess the shrine? Right there. When adjacent to a tavern or a longhouse. It is adjacent to a longhouse. The stocks don't really need to be adjacent to anything. Is anything benefited from a shrine? Times 2 shrines. Why have just one when you can have 2? The military will be increased to 20 after Ragongar's mission, I believe. Community would be nice. So maybe a granary. That affects the windmill. Can only be built in the separate slot. Of which we don't currently have one. Okay. The monument is getting built, so that's going to give us a +1 to community. So I'll pop that up to 20. Divine. Same. Oh. I assume the shrine? Yeah, okay, so the shrine will get us 20 divine. Stability would be nice. Culture would be nice. There's so many things. So many stats. Stability. We already got a stock. I don't really want to make another one. Can't make a watchtower. We can make walls. +1 to arcane when next to a shrine. Alright. That gives us more loyalty, though. We already have a lot. Oh, well. That's fine. It's fine. When adjacent to a shop. We do not have a shop. Oh, but we could. What's our economy like? +1 to relations when located in a settlement with peers. Sure, we'll get a lumberyard. Okay, so that takes care of Von Leon. Is there anything we can upgrade in Johnston? Let me look. Oh, I still have a spot to build something? Oh, jeez. So we have a brewery, we have the tavern, we have the shop. Right, can't get the watchtower. You just build another lumberyard here. For more economy. Why not? But yeah, it doesn't look like I can upgrade anything yet. Alright. Oops. Arim. Okay, so now we want to support... Wait, hold on. The thing is, this gives us a useful ally and a place of worship for Aristil. But it gives us a useful ally. Like, what kind of ally? You know what? We're gonna do it. With the headcanon knowledge that eventually we would corrupt this temple of Aristil and shift it to the favor of Urgathoa. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I looked up the name a couple times. I think that's it. Research into the nature of the Bard Hilltop. Okay, so we will put harem on that when you are ready. Oh, right. Well, we'll do this first. So now we've ranked up economy. Beautiful, beautiful. The bards listening carefully to the advisor's suggestions, and then they took to the road. Now songs of praise can be heard in the taverns across the barony. +4 loyalty, +1 to culture. Hell yeah. Navon will dispatch troops to watch the trade routes that connect it with our capital. +1 BP per week. Go. A letter was delivered to the castle. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. There we go. The locals could use a reminder of the greatness and power of the gods. The high priest should hold a solemn ritual to show both the congregation and the doubtful that the barony enjoys the blessings of the higher powers. Well, Harem is busy. There is a mermaid in the river where trade ships operate. She's begun to sink passing vessels. She must be chased away from there before she scares off all the merchants. Well, you're the only one available, Tristan, so go take care of it. Now, let's go to the... I hate this. I hate that you screwed me. You screwed me! Well, we knew there had to be a cost. You know, just get 500 free BP. Alright, Valerie? Valerie nurtures the throne room, fiercely stabbing her heels into the floor as she approaches. She stands before you and simmering with indignation. I would never have thought that I'd commence my career as a regent with such a case, but the leader of a local gang is at your gate. He's brought a chest stuffed with stolen goods, which he wants to share with you, the new lord of the stolen lands. I insist this impudent man be immediately arrested and brought to justice. Your lands have a long and dark legacy, but your subjects fail to grasp that the times of cutthroats and extortionists are over, and law rules here, now and henceforth. Valerie flares her nostrils vehemently. Jeez, words. You will not protect these bandits as the Stag Lord did. Well... okay. I thought they were going to actually be tax collectors, but it seems like they are still just bandits named tax collectors. There must be law. That much is true. There has to be law. I am lawful evil. Or, well, my character's lawful evil. And while it is an evil act to accept a bribe from bandits, that means that I clearly don't actually appreciate law and order. Appreciating law and order would be to basically set laws that favor me. But this would not be a law that... okay, yeah, I think actually I need to drive them from the land. I think Valerie's right on this one. Arrest this bandit and clap him in irons. The same fate awaits any like him. Valerie catches her breath and allows a faint smile to show on her face. I will carry out your orders with pleasure, tokshen. She's right on this one. If we get money from the people, it has to be through lawful means. Now, those laws may be not the best of laws, according to maybe more good-aligned countries, but they are still laws. Harim mumbles to himself, pulling on his beard. Finally, he notices you. Tokshen, allow me to speak for those who cannot protect themselves and their faith. The priests of Aristil and the priests of the other gods. They've all turned against the ancient faiths that once flourished in the Stolen Lands, now long since passed into eternity. Their final traces are the ancient shrines and idols which lay hid among the swamps and woods, symbols of transience and decay. They wish to demolish these idols. They seek to destroy with fire and chisel all that would remind them that all things must come to an end. God, Harim. I know, dude. I know you're all about that, but... whoever it was that wants to worship these idols, their faith deserves our respect. It is your decision, but I will not destroy these ritual places just because the god they are devoted to isn't well known. I myself serve such a god, often decried by ignorant tongues. I honestly do not care about these idols. Harim, do whatever you wish. I will preserve the shrines. May your subjects remember that this is the future of every faith. Community +1, loyalty +2. Okay. These shrines are insignificant. I have an intriguing letter for you, Your Grace. A certain Fredero Sinet, a paladin of Shaylin from Brevoy, is claiming right to our charming Valerie. Oh no. Not in the sense that the entire population of the capital is trying to, but as her teacher and mentor. Here's the letter, see for yourself. Well, I will see for myself. Sometimes the past catches up to us, despite our best efforts to keep as far ahead of it as possible. Valerie once left the Order of the Eternal Rose and rejected the Goddess of Beauty forever, but the followers of Shaylin wouldn't so easily say goodbye to the reigning beauty of Brevoy. A message from Fedaros and it was delivered to us. The Paladin of Shelin insists that the Baron frees Valerie from any responsibilities and allows her to return to the service of Shelin. I wonder what Valerie thinks of this. My dear Baron Tokshen, I write these words with a heavy heart. The reason I take up my quill today will most likely upset you. Quite recently, I heard rumor that a lost soul, once blessed with the mercy of my goddess, has found shelter in your service. I'm speaking of the daughter of one of the most worthy and generous patrons of the Order of the Eternal Rose, who once made the mistake of leaving our ranks. I am deeply convinced that now is the time for her to return to the path destined her by divine will. I am now traveling to the west, to the place that she's chosen for the new temple of Shelin. Wait, sorry, that's been chosen. I think I said she's chosen. That will be occupied by one of the young congregations of our church. I deemed it necessary to diverge slightly from our path with but one purpose, to arrive in your lands and collect Valerie. May this journey be a cleansing pilgrimage for Shelin's chosen, whose judgment was clouded by the impulsiveness of youth. I request that you free Valerie of her vows of service to you, for fate has destined her to serve one who is above us all. Direct the girl to the trading post that's on the border between your barony and Brevoy. There I will be expecting her with my comrades. I pray for your wisdom and mercy. Your wisdom and mercy can do some stuff that I'm not going to mention here. Alright. I will talk to Val. Oh, wow. We all got these levels? Oh, man. Look at all these levels we got here. Sorcerer. Oh, you get beast shape? Interesting. Oh, haste, right. I need to scroll that in Octavia's book. We have a scroll of that. Why not lightning bolt? Sure. Why not? Oh, Valerie. I think she's outside. Yeah, she's outside. We have anything to give you? Oh, hello, storyteller. I found some artifacts. Yes, you made... Okay, nothing. There we go. Thank you for the money and the memories. Oh, you can become a dragon disciple? Natural armor increase. Blood of dragons. Bloodline feat selection. Strength +2. More strength. More natural armor. Blind sense is cool. You will gain breath weapons, dragon bites, intelligence, dragon bites. I don't know if Lindsay is going to become a dragon disciple. I think, don't dragon disciples eventually get wings too? Or is that... I guess maybe that's not on here. No. It's cool that you can become one, but no. You will instead become more of a bard. At 6th level, a bard can use performance to cause one or more creatures to become fascinated with them. Each creature to be fascinated must be within 30 feet. Well then. The thing is, I don't think I'm going to really be using Lindsay that much. Yeah, we'll do a canny observer. You're good at seeing things. What do you already have? Summon small mental hold person, heroism. We'll give you a cure moderate, just in case. Okay. And then Harim. Harim, you get absolutely nothing. Except for more spell slots. Jathal. Inquisitor. Oh, another teamwork feat. Cool. What was the other one like? Oh, the combat or concentration. Yeah. Okay. So as an undead, you can't be flanked anyway. So I wonder if that would trump this. Because it says, against attacks from opponents flanking you. But you can't be flanked. Actually, no, I think I'm making Shield Wall, seeing that I'm making her a frontline cleric. Because I'm going to be having her stand next to Valerie, most likely. So that means her AC will go up by +2 while next to Valerie. And then after that, maybe we'll do the outflank. Yeah, let's do Shield Wall. I keep forgetting to do Justice things with her. Whenever we use her, I always forget the Justice stuff. She has this whole thing with like all these abilities that she can do. What is Castigate? See invisibility. We got another judgment. This judgment based on the Inquisitor's weapon and Divine Light. The Inquisitor weapons count as magic for the purpose of bypassing damage reduction. At 6th level, the Inquisitor's weapon also counts as one alignment type, chaotic, evil, good, or lawful, for the purpose of bypassing damage reduction. The type selected must match one of the Inquisitor's alignments, so that would be lawful or evil. Wait, no. She's... What are you? You're not lawful evil. There it is, neutral evil. So, basically just evil. In this case. If the Inquisitor is neutral, she does not receive this bonus. At 10th level, the Inquisitor's weapon also counts as adamantine for the purpose of overcoming damage reduction. Okay. We have to activate these. I probably should bring her back out. All right, we also need to Akundayo. Akun, right, is what he wants to go by? Oh, man. And you're really cool, too. We'll probably, like, swap out... I hate getting rid of Ragongar and Octavia, though. I like that duo. Discovery. Okay, so we'll choose that, I think, here. Here we go. Discovery. Instead of drawing the components of creating and throwing a bomb, the alchemist can draw the components, drink them, and mix them within his body, and then expel them as a breath weapon. Interesting. Instead of dealing damage, this bomb exposes creatures around it to choking gas. Creatures that take a direct hit or are on the splash area must succeed a fortitude save or become nauseated for 1 round per 1d6 damage of the alchemist bomb would usually inflict. That's interesting. Alchemist gains the ability to create a cognitogen, a mutagen-like mixture that heightens one's mental ability score at the expense of a physical ability cost. If it enhances the intelligence, it applies a penalty to strength. If it enhances wisdom, it applies a penalty to dex. If it enhances charisma, it applies a penalty to his constitution. Otherwise, it looks like it works just like the mutagen ability. Okay. Dispel. When the alchemist creates a bomb, he can choose to have it dispel magic effects instead of dealing damage. Creatures that take a direct hit from a dispelling bomb are subject to a targeted dispel magic spell. Using the alchemist level as the caster level. This cannot be used to target a specific spell effect. That could be very good. Alchemist bombs now have a splash radius of 10 feet rather than 5. Creatures that take direct hit from an explosive bomb catch fired, taking 1d6 points of fire damage. Man, that's pretty good too. Whenever the alchemist imbibes a mutagen, he gains 2 claw attacks and a bite attack. Haha. Cool. The infusion discovery allows an alchemist to use his extracts not only on himself, but on other people as well. With this discovery, all alchemist extracts will behave exactly like the spells of the same names when considering targets in range. Oh, so like, you know, his cat's grace and all that. Is that what that means? He'll be able to like target other people like it says on the actual spell? I think that's what that means. When a critical hit or sneak attack is scored on the alchemist, there's a 25% chance that the critical hit or sneak attack is negated and damage is instead rolled normally. You can be a healer. As a free action once per round, he can heal 5 hit points as if he had the fast healing ability. He can heal 5 hit points per day in this manner for every 2 alchemist levels he possesses. Tanglefoot bombs. Directed from a Tanglefoot bomb must save against the bomb's DC or be entangled and glued to the floor as if it has failed its save against the Tanglefoot bag. Dang. There's a lot of good stuff here. I'm going to go with dispelling bombs, though. Being able to dispel positive effects on casters could be a very good thing. It's kind of crazy because we don't actually have access to the spell Dispel yet. But the alchemist apparently gets that effect earlier than casters do. I don't think we have the access to Dispel yet. Trickery, stealth. That's very interesting. So all this stuff can only be used on himself unless I get that infusion ability? Well. I mean, that would, in ideal situations, this would be one of the things that he's worried about. Because we wouldn't let melee get to him. Oh, once the spell has prevented a total of 10 points per damage per caster level. How about blur instead? Alright, so I haven't even looked at you, man. Level 6 Ranger. I think Rangers can eventually become one of these. Alright, so Ranger proficiencies. Proficient in martial weapons with light armor, medium armor, and shields, except tower. Favorite enemy, giant humanoids. So this guy hates giants. Oh, that makes sense, because his backstory against trolls. Okay. Favorite enemy, magical beasts. So they get bonus on weapon attack and damage rolls against any magical beasts. Got it. Archery. They can choose point blank shot, precise shot, and rapid shots. Wait, what? Okay, select from. Okay, so what did you select? You selected point blank shot. You already have precise shot. You have weapon focus. So what? Your bond with your animal companion is unusually close. The ability of your animal companions are calculated as though your class were 4 levels higher, to a maximum effect level equal to your character level. Wait, what? Why would you take this? If I'm reading it correctly, this can't exceed your character level. This seems like something you would take if you were a multi-class character, right? The ability of your animal companion are calculated as though your class were 4 levels higher, to a maximum effective level equal to your character level. His character level is 6, so why would you pick this? Like this early? Unless I'm reading this incorrectly, it seems like this is a waste. This is good if he was a level 6 ranger and like a level 4, you know, fighter, level 4 bard, because then his animal companion would still be like a level 10 animal companion instead of a level 6, if I'm reading this correctly. That seems like an odd choice for you to have. Maybe they put that in the game like that to promote you or like encourage you to multi-class this guy. I don't even know what I would multi-class the ranger into. What, like druid maybe? Oh. Can't. He doesn't have the right alignment. So can't do that. Interesting. Maybe I'm reading that wrong. Anyway, what else do we have? The favorite, yeah. Animal companion. Unlike normal animals of its kind, an animal companion's hit die, abilities, skills, and feats advance as the druid advances in levels. Odd that they didn't just put that as ranger, but that's fine. If a character receives an animal companion from more than one source, her effective druid levels stack for the purposes of determining the statistics and abilities of the companion. Oh man, so even if we were cross-classing into druid, the animal companion would still be raising up in level. Okay. I'm assuming this works exactly like it does before druid. That's why they didn't bother replacing the text from druid to ranger. This time we get a combat style feat. Okay. So, you have high athletics, mobility, stealth, lore of nature, perception. No trickery, though. Okay. When making a full attack with a bow, your first attack fires 2 arrows. If the attack hits, both arrows hit. Apply precision-based damage, such as sneak attack, and critical hit damage only once for this attack. Damage bonuses from using a composite bow with a high strength bonus apply to each arrow, as do other damage bonuses such as the ranger's favorite enemy bonus. I mean, that sounds pretty cool. Fighter level 4. Why would he even have this as an option then? Choose one type of ranged weapon. You do not provoke attacks of opportunity when firing the selected weapon while threatened. Improved precise shot, I can't even take, so I guess that's going to be mini shot then, won't it? Or does the ranger allow me to take these feats even though I normally wouldn't be able to take them? Maybe that's why it's doing this? Your range attacks ignore anything but total concealment and cover. Your range attacks ignore the mischance granted to targets by anything less than total concealment, which means they ignore blur effects. Still, I think I'd like the mini shot. Anyway. So that's fine. Okie dokie. Is that everybody? Okay, so if we're not going to be using Octavia... Actually, what do you... I don't really remember what you use to cast spells. You do have spells, right? I believe you do. Your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma modifier are all pretty low. Your dex is rather high. So your weapon focuses with a longbow. Okay. Oh, your favorite terrain is in a forest. So we gain a +2 bonus to initiative checks and lore, nature, perception, stealth, skill checks when you're in your favorite terrain. At 4th level, a ranger forms a bond with his hunting companion. This bond can take 1 or 2 forms. So, animal companion is a wolf. Okay. Yeah, we got that boon companion. Oh, you are lawful good. Oh, you're not gonna like me at all. At least we're still both lawful. Let's see, you've got aspect of the falcon. Oh, shit, okay. I don't know if we need that. Do Hurricane Bow instead. Okay, well, we'll still give him a shot, though. So, Octavia... I'm going to take your bracers. I'm going to take your dex. Just for now. I don't know what buffs a ranger. I'm assuming it's the same thing that buffs a druid, which I think would be intelligence. I've never actually played a druid, though, so I don't really know. In any case, though, we don't even have any offensive spells. They're just buffs, right? So it doesn't really matter. I don't think. Is there anything else I want to take from you? We're not going to be bringing Ragongar. It's a composite longbow. It's still a longbow. So... But a composite uses your strength score, though, right? So it'd actually be worse. Because the attack is at 11. The attack remains at 11. Do you not have to use... Hold on. Doesn't composite mean you use your strength score, though? Is it for damage? God, I cannot remember. Damage is 6 to 13. Okay, I mean, this seems better. Also, this gives you 3 casts of that Falcon spell. So, really, we should give you something else. That's melee weapon stuff. Entangle's pretty cool. Animal Companion's bite attack deals additional 1d4 points of acid damage, and the acid deals another 1d4 points of acid damage to the target next round. That would actually be really good right now. Seeing that we're going to be fighting against trolls. Okay. Anyway, we got to complete your set here, so give you that. You'll be able to deal more attacks to flank targets. You can have this Cloak of Resistance. Plus 2 compass bonus on attack rolls and damage rolls with archery. So there we go. Dexterity. Deflection. Actually, just so I don't forget, let me actually give you this. I'll keep this on Ragongar. Alright, and the full play +1. So Jathal can use this. Hell yes, she can. And then the full plates. Oh, this is half plate +1. So the full plate gives a oh, but you don't have a dex bonus, so that doesn't really matter, does it? Okie dokie. Headband of Vast Intelligence. We still don't really need. All right. I was not expecting to do like leveling up and like seeing new characters, but that's what happened. Alright, well, I think we will end it here now that we have our new character. I'm going to rest. I'm going to sell between episodes, probably most of this stuff. And we'll be going out with Ikun. Probably Jathal to replace Octavia and Ragongar. I kind of want to bring Jubilos too, but I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you all next time. Take care.